strikeout. That's 16. And this is hit high and deep left field down the line. Home run. A walk-off 2-run homer. Back up the middle. 1 run is in. Another runner is rounding third and heading for home, and he will score. And there's another drive. Is it a 3-home run day for Kanga? Yes, it is. Is this going to go? Unbelievable. I'm a Woman can do it all. Hear her roar. Game number 26 of the season will take place in Big Sky Ballpark. The Whispers coming in with a 14-11 record. They're going to put Bennett Norton on the mound. His record 3-3 this year. And he will be facing I'm a Woman starting for the Peaks. Her record 3-1 and throwing a lot better than her ERA would indicate. The magic number for the Peaks is 3. And the first of those 3 goes right now. It's a beautiful evening. A fantastic Colorado sunset in the sky here at Big Sky Ballpark. And we're going to wait for that camera to rotate. We're going to see that Colorado flag. And we're going to give it a salute. And there we go. And we're ready to play. Rock Undermeyer going to start it off for the Whispers. They have the same logo as the Serpents, who we just came from behind to beat in the last game. And I'm a Woman on the mound. We'll start Undermeyer off with a curveball, which he fouls away. And we are underway. Here's the 0-1 from Woman. Ground ball towards third. Fatfuck plays it over to first. And 2 pitches, 1 out for Ima. She will face Wary Furthermore next. And deliver a foul ball that finds its way into the Whispers dugout. Fastball misses off the plate. It's 1-1. And that's a ground ball up the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to first. Presentable fields it and steps on the bag. That's 2 down as Fist Deep steps in. Deep batting .212 for the year. And takes a pitch for a strike. Fouled away. The 0-2, swing and a miss, struck him out. First of the day for Woman. That will end the inning. The Whispers go 1-2-3 in the top of the first. And the Peaks will come to the plate, led by Gerp Trindle. .464 his average. He's got 25 driven in this year. And he wanted to swing at that one badly, as that was a juicy meatball. 1-1. 1-2 now. Don't know why he swung at that, but he will have to be thrown out as it gets away from the catcher. And that'll be 1 away. Here's Bob Fatfuck. First pitch to him, high and tight. Next one a little bit more in, catches the corner. And that is sprayed to right field down the line. This is going to roll into the corner. It bounces into Pace's glove. And that will keep Fatfuck at first with a single. And that's where he stands as Puffy steps in with 1 away. 1-1 the count on Puffy. Oh, swing the bat, Bob. He does, and there's a line drive to left on the run. Deep makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Spike Dingus stepping in. .450 in his average column this year. And there's a drive down the left field line, but it hooks foul. That was hit a ton, but it goes out of play. Inside for ball 1, the 1-1 coming. And that is just up and out of the zone, 2-1. That one much more out of the zone. The 3-1 pitch to Dingus. And he will take his base. A 5-pitch walk issued to Dingus. 2 aboard for the kid. And the first pitch from Norton bounces up there. Ball 2. 3-0 the count on presentable. He's got a green light and he uses it, but it's popped up. And this will be caught by Loins in center, and that will end the threat. The Peaks put 2 runners on base, but are unable to cash them in. After 1 run, we are scoreless. Adelmo Loins will lead it off. How long have I been a MLB fan? Pretty much all my life, I reckon. Long as I can remember, anyway. Here's the 0-1 to Loins. That's ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming. And the changeup is over for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch misses off the plate, 2-2. And a full count now on Loins. Here's the pitch from Woman. Ground ball up the left side. Fat Fuck with a dive. But this one is going to roll out of play for a double. So Loins at second base. Nobody out in the inning. And Peyton Pace at the plate. Pace batting .280 this year. And he will take a ball as Woman not getting the calls she's used to. That one's over for a strike. The 1-1 to Pace. Fouled off his hands, and it will be 1-2. And Woman working from the stretch delivers another foul ball. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Off the end of the bat as Pace is continuing to send balls over to the dugout. And that one is swung on and missed for strike 3. That is the first out of the inning. A very speedy runner at first, and Doyle at the plate. 1 away here. The pitch from Woman misses low. It's 1-1. Swung on and fouled away. 1-2 the count now. And Woman kicks and fires. And that's another foul ball. 25 pitches already for Woman in this one, as they are really wasting a lot of pitches. Into the seats that one goes. We'll do it again. Here's the 1-2. In there with a fastball, called strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning, and that is a huge strikeout for Woman, as that takes the sacrifice off the table with 2 down in the inning and the runner at second. Dark Clown 1317, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Kick off your shoes, put your feet up, have a good time. Nice to have you here. Strike 2 as Lancaster swings and misses. The 0-2 coming from IW, and it's dribbled foul down the first base side. I'm doing quite well, Dark Clown. How are you? Do I think that you can play Super Mega Baseball 3? I'm sure you can. It's a really fun game. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout in the inning for Woman. And that retires the side. We head to the bottom of the second now. Peaks coming to the plate in a scoreless contest. Dash Riprock at the plate. He will take strike 1 over the middle. And there's a line drive into right field. Riprock is aboard to lead off the bottom of the second here. And it will be Tina Passme at the plate. And he hits that one a mile. It'll be off the wall. And he is digging hard for second, and he will be out. But the runner moves around to third. So 90 feet away with 1 out for downvote. She sends this one deep to center field. Should be deep enough to score the run. The runner tags and heads for home. Loins with the throw to the cutoff man, Doyle. It will not come to the plate. And the Peaks are on the board first. 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. I'm a Woman at the plate with the bases empty. And there's a good fastball right down the heart of the plate from Norton. The 0-2. God, swing the bat, Bob. That will end the inning for the Peaks, but they get a run on the board and take the lead early here. We head to the top of the third, 8-9-1, due up for the Whispers. It'll be Welt Armstrong starting it off. Swing and a miss. Strike one to Armstrong. Woman winds and delivers, and this is hit a ton. Left field, off the top of the wall, past me. Gathers it in eventually as it dribbles away from him. Okay, runner at second, nobody out. Norton at the plate, the pitcher. And the pitch from Woman is in there for a strike. Norton shows bunt, and he popped it up. And this will get down in front of the plate. The sacrifice is successful. The runner moves over to third, and Rock Undermeyer will step up to the plate. And there's a ground ball. Fat Fuck is going to come home with it. And under the tag, the runner scores to tie the game at 1. Undermeyer safe at first. He stands there with 1 out for Wary Furthermore. Furthermore takes ball 1 from Woman. I thought the throw beat the runner by a convincing margin, but the umpire felt differently. There's a ground ball up the first base side. Presentable over to second for 1. Riprock back to Presentable. Whoa, they didn't. What the heck? What the hell happened there? Can somebody clip that and explain to me what just happened? I thought I got the out at second. We had a force out. Jesus, that was bizarre. 2 outs in the inning. They got one of the runners somehow. I don't even know what happened. I'll have to watch that one back later and see how that went down. That's fouled away. It's 0-2 on deep. 2 down in the inning. And he hits a little flare out to left field. Past Me is there and pulls it in to end the inning. But the Whispers get a run. They tie it at 1. Bars. Top of the Peaks order coming up in the bottom of the third. Trindle hitless in his first trip to the plate. And he will take ball 1 from Norton here. That one misses as well. It's 2-0. A little high. 3-0 now. And Trindle earns the 4-pitch walk, and he will trot down to first, making way for Fat Fuck in the box. And Fat Fuck will take a strike, trying to make Norton throw him one. And this is popped up into center field. This is drifting back on the track. Loins will make the catch for the first out. So 1 away, a runner at first, game tied at 1. It's Arlo Puffy in the left-handed batter's box. He will take ball 1 from Norton up around his face. Strike 1 as that one finds the zone. And this is pulled down the right field line, but it's hooking out of play. Foul. Runner goes. The hit and run was on. This is popped up into foul territory. He will have to go back to first base, as that is caught for out number 2. Spike Dingus stepping in now. And they're not going to pitch to Dingus. Or maybe they are. I guess they were trying to see if the runner was going. It's 1-1. And this is fouled behind the plate, and it will drop for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch is on the ground towards Doyle. He has it over to first to retire the side. Peaks get a base runner, I should say. We head to the top of the 4th, still tied at 1. And it's going to be the Whispers center fielder Adelmo Loins in the box to start the inning. And there's a line drive to center field. Trindle on the run. It's over his head. This will bounce against the wall. Loins heading for second. The throw not in time. And Loins will be in at second safely to lead off the inning. And Peyton Pace will step in with a runner at second and nobody out. Slider in there for a strike, and that's back to the mound. That'll be caught by Woman for the out. And 1 down for Emmett Doyle. And he hits this one into left field, a base hit. The throw comes into third from Past Me to hold the runner there. So there are runners at the corners for Lancaster. a very dangerous hitter. With 6 home runs and 13 RBIs this year, he has runners at first and third. Strike one there on the foul ball. Fooled him with the fastball. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Uh-oh. That could have been trouble. Dingus to Rip Rock. 2 presentable, double play. The run will not count. And we remain tied at 1. A nice piece of defensive work from the infield there to keep the run from crossing the plate. We head to the bottom of the 4th, still tied at 1. Norton on the mound. He'll get 5, 6, and 7 from the Peaks. Strike 1 to presentable. Here's a high fly ball down the line, left field, and it goes just outside the yellow line, foul. 1-2 the count on KP. Little low, 2-2 now. Late on that swing when he realized it was going to be a strike. Full count now. And presentable puts a charge into this ball, but it's going to be playable for Loins in center. And he makes the out. That's number 1. Magic number still 4. It is 3. We won the first game. We won the first game of the stream. So we're now at magic number 3. And we have increased our ego to 55. And here's a fly ball, right field. Going back is Pace to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Tina Passme. 1 for 1 with a single today. And that's a fair ball. No play can be made at first. Furthermore, unable to come up with it. And Passme safe at first. Here's Cindy Downvote. Only in the lineup because... Oh, and she killed the pitcher. That is a dead moundsman. And he is laying there covering his face. Nobody likes to see that except me. Here's I'm a Woman at the plate. We're going to have a new pitcher, obviously. Blossom King will come in to take over on the mound. And Woman is ready for her. 2 outs, 2 on. And she fouls that one away. And that's going to be caught in right field to end the inning. So we remain tied at 1. The Peaks threaten but can't produce in the 4th. And we head to the 5th. It'll be Armstrong, King, and Undermeyer batting for the Whispers. Now batting, the third Welt Armstrong leading it off. .313 his average, 1 home run, 11 RBIs this year. And Woman starts him with 2 balls. The 2-0 pitch is also low. He just will not swing the bat. So we might as well put it over the plate. Here's the 3-0 in there for strike 1 as he obviously doesn't swing. The 3-1 pitch, still not wanting to swing. It's a full count. And the pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. He finally swings the bat and comes up empty. Another strikeout for Woman. Here's the pitcher, Blossom King. Nobody to sacrifice here. She's going to have to swing the bat herself. And she takes strike 1 at the knees there from IW. And that is fouled away. Woman winds and delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Rip Rock ranging to his left makes the play. And he bounces the throw to Presentable, who can't come up with it. And King will be safe at first on the fielding error from the first baseman. 1 away, a runner at first for Undermeyer. And the shortstop takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is back up the middle. Rip Rock has it over to second for 1 to first. Got him. And that's a double play. That will retire the side. We're halfway through the game and we're still tied at 1. Top of the Peaks order coming up, and that starts with Gerp Trindle. And he pops this one up into center field. Calling for it and catching it is Loins, and that's 1 down. Fat Fuck stepping in, 1 for 2 today. And he will take a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. And that is lifted into center. Loins on the run. Makes the basket catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Arlo Puffy. And Puffy lets that one go by. It's 0-1. Doesn't let that one go by. He sends it to the wall. And he will have to stay at first as Loins plays the carom and runs the ball in to Undermeyer. So a runner aboard for Dingus, but 2 down. And Dingus fouls that one away. The 0-1 is lifted over the pitcher's head. It'll bounce into the outfield grass, and that's an infield hit for Dingus. 2 aboard now for Presentable with 2 out in the inning. And there's a drive, right center field. Does it have the distance? It does not, but it's down on the warning track. 1 run is in. Another runner taking the return at third and heading for home. The throw not in time. And that's a 2 RBI double for KP. And the Peaks take the lead 3-1. Dash Riprock at the plate now. Presentable stands at second. Another drive. This one is off the wall. Another run will score. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Okay, the run counts. And I got confused with the base running buttons. But the Peaks score 3, and they go up 4-1 as we head to the top of the 6th. I'm a Woman with 5 strikeouts will climb the hill and face Wary Furthermore to start the inning. And that's hit up the right side. It gets through for a base hit. Puffy gathers it in and throws to first just in case, but not in time. So the leadoff batter aboard for the Whispers here. Fist deep at the plate. He'll take a ball low. The 1-0. Curveball in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. It's strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And that's driven into left field, over Pasme's head and off the wall. It takes a funny hop off the stanchion there. Pasme's going to come home with it. It's not going to be in time. A run scores, and it's 4-2. Adelmo Loins has a couple of doubles today, and with first base open, they will put him on. And the intentional walk issued to Loins there, so they put the force back into effect at any base. With nobody out in the inning, they're looking for outs. And the curveball is over for strike 1 to Pace. The 0-1 pitch is inside. 1-1 the count. Runner goes, and the pitch is fouled away. It's 1-2. And the pitch to Pace. On the ground, back up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Trindle charging, will throw to home. The bases are now loaded with Whispers players as Emmett Doyle steps in and nobody out in the inning. Woman in a jam here. And that's not going to get her out of it. That's going to score a run. Puffy up and throwing home. The second runner is going to get in there, and we got ourselves a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Still 2 runners on base and nobody out as Lancaster steps in. Game tied at 4. The 0-1 pitch is well inside. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And the curveball drops through for strike 2. Bars. Here's the 1-2. Couldn't get him to chase upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. And the off-speed pitch is fouled away. It's still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is off the plate. And the count is full on Lancaster. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big strikeout for a Woman there. 1 away. Runners first and second for Welt Armstrong. And the pitch from IW. Slider in there for a strike. The 0-1 catches the corner. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch caught him looking. Another huge strikeout as we are now sitting at 2 outs in the inning with runners at first and second, and the pitcher King at the plate. She can't sacrifice here. The 0-1 pitch is dribbled out in front of the plate, and she will be thrown out to end the inning. So the Whispers respond to the bottom of the 5th from the Peaks with a 3-run inning of their own. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, it's tied at 4. Tina Pasme has 2 singles today, and he will lead off the lower half of the 6th for the Peaks, and he will take strike 1. Off the end of the bat, he pulls that one foul. And he checks his swing on a high fastball, 1-2. And that's a looper, and that's going to get down in center field for a leadoff base hit. Not the most powerfully hit ball, but they all look the same in the box score. Cindy Downvote at the plate now with a runner at first and nobody out. And she will take strike 1. Lifts that one into the glove of Armstrong. A nice defensive play at third there. That'll bring the pitcher to the plate. They expect a bunt here, but they're not going to see it from Woman. She likes to swing the bat, and we like to watch her do it. And that's why. Base hit right field. And 2 runners aboard now with 1 away in the inning. Back to the top of the order. Here's Gerb Trindle. He's been to the plate 3 times, has walked and done nothing else. And he was looking to change that. He fouls that into the Whispers dugout. The 0-1 pitch is rocketed to right field. Does this have the distance? It does not. Pace plays it as the wind kind of knocked it down in right, and it just sort of died. So 2 down for Fat Fuck, 1 for 3 with a single today. He's got 2 runners on base, but 2 outs. And that's well hit. Coming on is Pace to make the catch on the run and end the Peaks threat. To the top of 7 we go. Top of the Whispers order coming up to face I'm a Woman, who has struck out 7 to this point in the game. Her first victim, batter, will be Rock Undermeyer, the shortstop. Ground ball up the left side. It stays fair. That's going to roll all the way into the corner. Pasme gathers it in and gets it into second, holding the runner to first. Pasme's got a cannon in left, and Undermeyer not willing to test that. He will stop at first, and he is there for furthermore with nobody out. Woman would love to see a ground ball here. She'll stay in the bottom part of that zone. And she gets the ground ball, and Dingus doesn't have a play at second. He will go to first to get the sure out. And we'll have a pitch hitter for Fist Deep. Tanya Fontina will come in. 1 down in the inning, a runner at second base. Now I'm starting to think maybe I did have a play at second there. I don't know. You know, you always second guess yourself, or at least I do. The 0-1 pitch is fouled away. It's 0-2. And this is a weak little pop-up. Dingus has it back to second. They won't be able to double the runner off as he stayed close to the bag. But 2 outs for Adelmo Loins. And they'll pitch to him here. And he'll swing on and miss the first pitch. And this is a bouncing ball up the middle. Riprock has it. And over to first to end the inning. And that's going to take us to our 7th inning stretch.
It's a beautiful day for a ball game. For a ball game today.
The Peaks will come to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Puffy, Dingus, and Presentable, the first 3. We've got a tie ball game in the 7th inning. Puffy to lead it off. The pitch is driven to left field, and this is going to be off the wall. It gets away from the left fielder. Puffy digs for 2, and he has a leadoff double to start the 7th inning for the Peaks. Spike Dingus will be next at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today with a single and a walk. And he has the runner at second, and that is ripped foul into the Whispers dugout. The 0-1 pitch is driven into the gap, right center field. Fontina comes over from right to make the catch, and that's one away. Kid Presentable at the plate, one down in the inning, runner at second base, and he will swing and miss on a bad pitch. That one better, he lets it go by. The 0-2 is dribbled out towards the mound. The runner will be out at third because I couldn't get the buttons pressed in the right order. Okay, good. Runner at first now with 2 outs for Rip Rock. Strike one on the outside edge. The 0-1 is back up the middle, line drive, and Loins catches it. So the Peaks get a leadoff double, and they waste it. We head to the top of the 8th, still knotted at 4 apiece. It'll be Pace, Doyle, and Lancaster for the Whispers. I'm a Woman on the mound for her 8th inning of work. And she starts Pace with a curveball for strike one. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Up the left side, Fat Fuck knocks it down, but can't make the play over to first. Not in time. Runner aboard for Doyle with a couple of singles and a couple of RBIs on his resume today. He bats here with nobody out and a runner at first. Ground ball to Fat Fuck over to second for one, to first. Double play. 5-4-3 on the putout. And the base is now empty with 2 down for Lancaster, who's 0 for 3 today. And he hits a ground ball towards second. Dingus on the backhand. Over to first and side retired. We head to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 coming up for the Peaks in a tie game. Tina Pasmi 3 for 3 today, 3 singles. And he awaits the pitch from King. It's inside. Straightaway center field, high and deep, and into the garden. A solo home run to lead off the inning for Tina Pasmi. That's his 8th of the year, and it puts the Peaks on top, 5-4. Cindy Downvote at the plate now. Nobody out, nobody on. And she swings incredibly early. The 0-1 pitch, a little dribbler towards second. Doyle has it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's I'm a Woman. No reason to sub her out, as she can swing the bat as well as anybody. The 0-1 pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And she fouls that one off the end of the bat. It's back to the screen. It's 1-2. And here's a high fly ball off the bat of Woman. To the track, to the wall, and into the garden. A solo home run for the pitcher, I'm a Woman. Puts the Peaks on top by 2. That's her first of the year, not the first of her career for sure. And she has helped her cause here. And it's 6-4, and King will have to come out as she is too distraught, giving up a home run to the pitcher. Somner Adams will come in to take over on the mound for the Whispers. Here's Gerp Trindle. And the first pitch from Adams is out of the zone, 1-0. Strike one, that one drops through. The 1-1 pitch. Another drive. And another garden shot. Back-to-back-to-back home runs for the Peaks as Gerp Trindle sends one into the trees. That's his 10th of the year, and it's a 3-run game, 7-4 Peaks. That will bring Bob Fatfuck to the plate with 1 down. And he will take a ball up and away from Adams. Right down the middle and back through the box. Base hit for Fatfuck. He is aboard with 1 out as the Peaks threaten to break this thing wide open. Here's Arlo Puffy. That's off his hands, popped up to the middle of the infield. This should be out number 2, and it is as Doyle gathers it in. Spike Dingus at the plate now. 2 down, a runner on. And that is a line drive hit right at Armstrong. But the Peaks score 3. They go up 7-4. The bottom of the Whispers order will be coming up in the top of the 9th. I'm a Woman will stay on the mound. 7 strikeouts so far in the game. And her 98th pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1. High, still 93 miles an hour on her fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, a good slider there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Caught the corner with the changeup. Sit down, Armstrong. 1 down. The Peaks down to their last 2 outs. Caden Daniel will come in to pinch hit in the pitcher's spot, batting .308 on the year with a home run and a couple of RBIs. And he faces I'm a Woman here with 8 strikeouts. He fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1 coming. Strike 2. Nasty curveball that catches the corner. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. 9th of the day for Woman. And the Serpents down, the Whispers, they have the same logo. It's ridiculous. The Whispers down to their last out. And it'll be Rock Undermeyer hoping to extend the game for the visitors here. Ground ball, Riprock up with it, throws to first, and that will do it. The Peaks win again. They improved their record to 21-5, and their magic number is decreased to 2. For the Whispers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. Peaks get 7 runs on 16 hits. They do commit an error in the game. Your winning pitcher, I'm a Woman, goes 9 innings and strikes out 9. Walks 1, gives up no long balls, and only 10 hits. King gets the loss, going 3 2/3 innings, giving up 2 homers. And Adams was also in there. He gave up another home run. Your first star, Tina Passme, went 4 for 4 with a home run and an RBI, a solo shot for him. I'm a Woman, your second star, goes 9 innings, strikes out 9, and hits a home run. A pretty good day for I'm a Woman. Adelmo Loines, your third star, but who gives a fuck about him?